Hi YouTubers, today is Veda Day 12, and if you are linked with SSSVEDA, today's question has something to do with elevator something. The word escapes me now. But anyway, it's something about what you do in selling yourself or your product or whatever. I work as a um, I answer the phone for a pest control service uh, during their busy season in April through October. During business hours, they forward all the incoming calls to me, and I schedule all the technicians, take messages, give people some information, about what we do and whatever. That's my job, and I have been doing it since I believe 2001, and I enjoy it. I love it. I love talking to the people. Um, I love. I really like talking about bugs. I really enjoy hearing what people have to say and hearing about their experiences. There's always something new to learn, and I'm not even a technician. I don't want to know a whole lot of technical stuff. One of the owners is my brother-in-law, so even at family get-togethers or whenever we're together, we tend to talk about bugs. And always in my mind, it's like I don't want to know too much. I don't want to be responsible for too much information because I'm not a technician and I don't want to play one on TV. So, but I do love talking to the people, and I love what I do. I've also done scheduling, phone work and scheduling for veterinarians in the past, small animal vets and equine vets, and I like it all. So, um, working on the phone is really what I do. It's really what I enjoy doing, and that's what I've done longer than anything else I've done. And I've had a lot of different jobs, and each one during the time I was doing it, I was thinking was a career, but um, then things would change or I would change. I tend to want to change every so often, and I've never really kept jobs longer than a few years, nor have I ever lived in the same place longer than a few years. I tend to want to move or change things in my life. Well, I've been in this house now over 7 years since I bought it, and it is, and I still love it, even though we're looking to sell it and get on with another phase of our lives. But I'm still here after 7 years, longest I've lived in one place since before college. And I've been with this company since 2001, longest I've been with any job too. And I still love it. I still like it as much as the day I started, probably more because um, now I'm just totally comfortable, and I feel like I'm in my element when I'm answering the phone and scheduling the guys and stuff. So anyway, I hope that takes care of the SSS Veda question for today. Like I say, I'm not really 100% sure what the question was because I looked at it like this morning and a lot of water's gone under the bridge today. It was a really, really busy day for bug calls. Mondays in the summertime are always at least twice as busy as Fridays, usually. And on top of that, all the guys were pretty well booked in, and it rained. And so there was a lot of rescheduling to be done. But if I didn't enjoy what I was doing, it would have been I would have classified it as a tough day, but it wasn't. It was great. I like being busy. So, for those of you who are not on SSS Veda, and I have talked before about my hair and I don't know what to do with it. As you can see, this is, tonight after I got out of the shower, it just dried like this. I did run a comb through it when it was wet, but who knows what's happened since then. But it's sticking out everywhere. And I had talked before about whether I should let it grow out or whether I should continue to cut it, and I have an appointment to get it cut on Saturday. So I will cut it one more time for the rest of, to keep me cool for the remainder of summer, and then I will let it grow out. And I figure by the time it gets to this awkward sticking up every which way stage, again in the fall I can start wearing a hat and cover it up until it grows out. So, um, you know, I'm not a big fanatic about my hair. I don't do perms. I don't want to spend any time. I've mentioned before, I'll put a curling iron on it, but if I absolutely have to, and I did, week before last, I think it was, for the first time in years that a curling iron has touched my hair because I just don't want to mess with it. Anyway, it'll all be cut off again on Saturday. Yay! Um, there's not really much new. I know I talked about my mom yesterday, and I plan to go see her today, but I just, after work, I fell asleep on the couch. My husband had already gone to bed because he works nights and he had been up all day. He had already gone to bed. I fell asleep on the couch watching YouTubes actually, and I won't tell you whose I was watching when I fell asleep because I don't want them to be insulted. But it was actually several people because I'd wake up after 20 minutes or whatever, start watching another one, and fall asleep again. And I did this repeatedly until about 7 o'clock. So for 2 hours, I did that. I watched YouTube videos and dozed off. And I don't remember ever doing that before, but I did. And so after that, I got up, I did some laundry, I cleaned up the kitchen, I got stuff ready for making dinner tonight, which was delicious as always because I love my cooking. Um, Took care of my birds. I just did stuff around the house until my husband woke up. And he woke up, I made dinner, we watched. There is a show. Well, we are Netflix watchers. We have Netflix and then we also have Sky Angel with Fave, which I think that should be a vlog all by itself. Um, but on Netflix, we were watching Crossing Jordan. We like to have a show to watch. And so when we're eating dinner together, because I absolutely cannot stand the sound of chewing, it makes me want to break something or hit someone. I always have to have background noise, and so we watch TV. Um, we watched the 116 or whatever, 117 episodes they had of Crossing Jordan, and we watched that for several months. Every time we'd eat, we'd watch an episode, or when we were bored, we'd watch an episode or whatever. But we like to have that one show and then just be kind of totally addicted to it on a Saturday afternoon, watch three in a row. And when we got done with all the Crossing Jordans, we thought there is just no way that there will ever be another show that we will like as well. And it's probably been a couple months since we had another show that we were, I don't want to say addicted to, but that we really liked and watched all the time. And, we looked at a few, we watched a few pilot episodes. Either they had a lot of bad language or, swearing or whatever, and we just couldn't get into it. We kind of skipped the ones that only had, one season of episodes because we want to make a commitment to a show. So finally, last week or the week before, probably about the week before, because it's only Monday, we watched the pilot episode for Flashpoint. Flashpoint is our new Crossing Jordan. Absolutely. Tonight we watched episode 12, and that is definitely our new Crossing Jordan. We we both we both like it. In fact, we both love it. And today we watched actually two episodes. One earlier today, and one tonight while we were eating dinner before my husband went to work. Yeah, Flashpoint is our new show. There's 62 or 64 episodes, so that's enough to keep us going for a month or so at least. More than a month, I hope. But it's a really good show, and I don't know the actor's name. We used to really like, way back when, we watched a comedy with George Siegel in it. He had a magazine, a fashion magazine, and I can't remember the name of the show. Wendy Malick was in it. Um, One of my least favorite people ever, but she was in it. But anyway, the guy who played the photographer, he was a womanizing photographer. He is in this Flashpoint. He's like the lead character, the boss man or whatever. I like his character much better on this show. This is just flat, but anyway, Flashpoint is our new Netflix favorite show. Like I say, we also have Sky Angel and Fave, and I will talk about those in another video. Um, I don't know if I've even talked about them before, but if I have, just stop me. All right, anyway, that's it for today. Veda Day 12, and I don't remember what the topic is for tomorrow, even though I looked, but I'll have to look again. And thanks for watching, and God bless, and remember, we are blessed so that we can be a blessing to others. So spread your blessings, and I will see you tomorrow.